Hello, everyone. It was nice seeing some of you on Saturday, those that I got to see. And even though it was from a distance, it was very nice. It was a nice pleasure. Um, so, we're going to start grammar. We finished the historical fiction. I have a study guide for you to look over throughout this next week on the sign of the beaver. And just to wrap everything up with that, and I'm not going to test you on it. It's just a study guide to go over, and I'll go over some of those questions every night as well, starting tomorrow evening. Okay, the first part of speech that we're going to look at, if you look at your papers, is um, are nouns. We have nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, subordinating conjunctions, and interjections. We're going to be reviewing all of those. Like I said, I don't know exactly how in depth you got at the beginning of the year, but I want to make sure that you're good and ready for seventh grade with grammar. Your writing abilities have just snowballed. I mean, they flourish. You've done very, very well with your writing from when I first saw some of your writing to what you produced with your historical fiction. It's amazing. I'm very, very impressed. Um, there are a few of you who still have not handed it in, so I'm waiting on those. But even your rough drafts, those that haven't turned it in yet, it was just incredible. So the first part we're going to talk about is a noun. What exactly is a noun? I'm sure you remember that. It's a person, place, thing, or idea, and sometimes it can be a feeling as well. A noun is the name of anything. So anything you can think of that has a name is a noun. Nouns functions as subjects, direct objects, indirect objects, objects of prepositions, predicate nouns, noun of direct address, appositives, and objective complements. Some of those things we're not going to cover this year. You'll get those next year and into eighth grade, but those are just some of the very functions of nouns. Okay, nouns are either common or proper, which I'm sure you remember that. Common nouns name any person, place, or thing or idea. A proper noun names a specific person, place, or thing. We also have compound nouns combining two or more words in one of three ways. For example, we have a compound noun such as wheelchair, baseball, basketball. That's one makes it into one word. We also have an open compound word such as rocking chair, ice cream. It's two words, but it's actually refers to as one. Attorney general, living room, full moon, real estate. Those are just a few examples. A hyphenated compound word such as up to date, sister-in-law, merry-go-round, self-esteem, get together. So there's three types of compound nouns. Okay. The next thing we have is a pronoun. Now I know that we spent time on this, and so I'm just going to surface this, but I'm going to give you the information because it's not in this part of the book. So I want to make sure that you really understand it and know it. We have a pronoun that takes the place of a noun. We have a singular subjective pronoun, which may be used as the subject of a sentence. First person is I, second is you, third person is he, she, or it. We also have plural subjective pronouns, which may be also used as a subject. And they are we, you, and they. The singular objective pronouns, which may be used as direct objects or indirect objects, and also an object of a preposition. We have first person, second person. Oops, my computer's acting goofy here. And third person. So the singular objective would be me, you, him, her, it. The plural objective would be us, you, them. We also have singular possessive nouns, which replaces the noun and shows possession of an object. First person is my and mine. Second is is your and yours. Third is her, hers, his, its. And then the plural possessive nouns that replace the noun and shows possession of an object. And I'm going to end with this one. is first person is our and ours, second person is you and yours, and third person is their and theirs. And that's where we'll stop it. And so you'll see on GradeLink what you're going to do for your homework. Have a great night.